Tonight for dinner, we're having chicken cobbler. What? You haven't heard of chicken cobbler before? Have you been living under a rock? I will put the ingredients and the recipe in the captions below. We need 4 cups of rotisserie chicken, shredded or chunked. And we'll be back once I get the chicken ready. And yes, we paid the chicken tax to the old man in the house. And we don't want to forget to pay the chicken tax to the other old man in the house, do we now? The very first step is to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. 1 stick of butter in a 13 by 9 inch pan or 9 by 13, however the hell you want to say it. But this is going to go in the oven for a few minutes till the butter melts. Our butter is just about melted. Now we're going to take and layer in all of our chicken. I do have a little over 4 cups here, but we want to put that down on top of the butter. The recipe calls for a frozen bag of mixed vegetables, but I didn't have that. So I have a can of corn, that looks like corn. No, it doesn't. I have a can of carrots that I took a knife through and just chopped it up a little finer. We're going to put that down. I have a can of sweet corn drained. You can put as much or as little of that in there as you want. I have a can of green beans. I did the same thing. I ran a knife through it and just chopped it up a little finer. It's also drained. The next ingredient is some Red Lobster cheddar biscuit mix. This is a big ass box from Sam's. It has 4 packs in it. You're only gonna need 1 pack of the biscuit dough and 1 packet of the seasoning mix. We want to take the package, put it into a container, a package of the seasoning, put that in there, 2 cups of milk, add that. It doesn't matter if it's a little lumpy, but try to get most of the lumps out. I mean, lumpy is good, look at me. Now that we have this mixed, we're going to pour it over the vegetables and the chicken and the butter. Just dump it in there. Use your spatula. Get it out of the container here. Now, in the same container, we're going to add 1 can of condensed cream of chicken soup, whatever brand you like. I didn't have chicken stock, so I have 2 cups of warm water with some chicken bouillon granules. Add that. Now, this next step, you're gonna say, that doesn't look right, okay? Trust the process. Trust me, I've made this before. We're gonna take the soup and the chicken broth or bouillon, and we're gonna pour it over top of this casserole, right over top of that biscuit mix. We're not gonna stir it in. Resist the urge to stir it in. All right, this is gonna go into the 375 degree Fahrenheit oven. It's supposed to go in for at least 45 minutes. I've made this before. I have to cook it between 50 and 55 minutes in my oven. I'm gonna put it in the oven, hopefully not spill it all over the floor, and then we'll be back when it's done and I'll show you the finished result. And there it is, chicken cobbler fresh out of the oven. We baked this at 375 for 55 minutes. As I said, you can find this recipe on your Barefoot Neighbors TikTok page. It is a viral video. It has had, at the last time I saw, over 35 million views. I have personally made this at least 3 times myself. My family says it's a keeper. Try the damn recipe. I guarantee you're gonna like it. Let's plate some of this up. It is best to let this sit for about 10 or 15 minutes, but I'm hungry. We've been waiting a long time for this to bake, so let's give it a taste test. It's delicious. You gotta try it.